Darn it! I should have been a physician assistant. I should have went that route instead of becoming a nurse practitioner. And in this video, I'm going to be going over my 5 reasons why I should have been a physician assistant instead of a nurse practitioner. So stay tuned. Welcome back, Psych Dude family. It's good seeing each and every one of you guys today. If you are new to this channel, let me formally introduce myself. I'm the Psych Dude. I'm a board-certified psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, and in this channel, I go over several different subjects to educate the public about mental health, ways to improve your lifestyle, and topics related about nursing and being a provider. So feel free to subscribe, like this video, and follow me on Instagram at the Psych Dude. So you probably clicked this video because you're wondering, hey Psych Dude, aren't you a nurse practitioner? Why would you want to become a PA? And honestly, that's an amazing question, and just thinking about it the last couple of days, I probably should have went that route. But let me give you my 5 reasons on why I should have went that route in becoming a physician assistant over a nurse practitioner. Let's get at it. Woo! So, the very first reason why I should have been a PA over NP is I wouldn't have needed to go to nursing school. And if you already are a nurse or a nurse practitioner, then you know how hard nursing school is. It's one of those things where you wish you would have had those years back of all that stress and all that work in order for you to become a nurse. And let's be real, as a PA, you would have just gotten to 2 years of school and gotten your physician assistant license or certification. And yeah, but for us, for nurses or nurse practitioners, you have to go to 2 to 3 years or even 4 years of RN school, and then another 2.5 to 3 years in NP school. All of those years combined of hard work and just not working for some people, I could have just done that in 2 years and become a physician assistant and have similar to even different roles. Imagine that time of working just as a PA, making that money and still saving lives and not having to worry about going to nursing school. If you're a nurse, you know. Let's be real, you guys know. The second reason why I should have been a PA over NP is you have more of a generalized career, and meaning you can specialize in so many different things right off the bat. The beauty of becoming an RN is you were able to pretty much go into any specialty as long as you got the experience there. But as an NP, you don't necessarily have that. You have to specialize right away. Yes, you have your more general ones like being an FNP or being an AGNP, which is adult geriatric nurse practitioner, but you're pretty much specialized in that. Like for myself, I'm a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. If I wanted to go to a different unit or a different specialty, I have to go back to school and specialize in that specific certification or specific specialty. But as a PA, you're able to just jump ship. If you want to work in psychiatry, you can go work in psychiatry. If you want to work in dermatology, you can work in dermatology. You don't have to go back to school, and I wish I had that flexibility. But at the same time, nurse practitioners don't get that. So if you want to become a nurse practitioner or PA, that's definitely something to think about. And the third reason why I should have been a PA over NP is you get more of a focus on the medical model. And honestly, focusing on the medical model is one of those things where you wish you would have had as an NP. Yes, we work on the medical model, but we have such a solid background of the nursing model that we apply towards both of the degrees and helping patients. But at the same time, I wish we would have had a solid background on the medical model and being able to treat patients. I love the fact that as NPs we do focus on preventative care and focusing on medicine, but at the same time I wish they would have put so much more emphasis on the medical model of how to treat patients, how to diagnose patients, and how to ultimately treat patients. And knowing that medical background and going through all of those rotations as a PA, you get so much knowledge and you get so much information in order for you to help patients. Yes, people are going to argue as RN that yes, you go through all of the specialties, yes, you go through all of those rotations, but let's be real, you're learning the nursing model. You're learning how to treat patients on that end of the spectrum as opposed to treating patients on the prescriber or the provider side. So it's something to think about. If you want more of that medical model, if you want to if you want to focus on more of that, then you need to go that route. And that's the reason why I should have been a PA, or I wish I would have been a PA over an NP. And the fourth reason why I should have been a PA over an NP is you still have great pay, and you only have to go 2 more years of school after your undergrad in order for you to have so much pay and so much time, freedom, things like that. Being a provider is extremely amazing, and I love being a provider as a nurse practitioner. But imagine if I could have been a provider way earlier and be able to make that money and have that lifestyle as a PA. Yes, you have to go through all of those schooling, and you're not able to work during the program. But I couldn't work during nursing school, and luckily enough, I was able to work during NP school. But if I could have just focused on those 2 to 3 years of RN school and not worked the same amount as being in PA school, I would have just went that route and got it over with, and I would have been living my lifestyle way earlier. I know it's not all about pay, but think about your lifestyle. I would have cut out 2-3 years of schooling, or even getting that 4 years of experience and then additional 2 years of school, so probably 6 years out of my life, and I've already been a PA in that time. I would have had that much more opportunity to have the freedom that I have, to have the autonomy that I have, and pretty much all of the benefits of being a provider. I would have had that 6 years earlier if I just would have went to PA school as opposed to going to RN, getting experience, and then going to nurse practitioner school. And the fifth and final reason why I should have been a PA over an NP is I would have spent way less time becoming a provider. Imagine all of those years that I took to becoming a nurse practitioner. 2 to 3 years of nursing school, 4 years of experience as an RN, and then another 2.5 years to becoming an NP, where it would have only taken me 2 to 3 years to become a PA. Imagine all of that time lost, all of that money lost, all of that freedom, autonomy lost because I went to nurse practitioner school. And I wish I would have had that time back. I wish I would have been able just to be a PA, because time is so valuable, and we never know what's going to happen in this world, and we're never going to find out when we're going to leave this world, and time is so precious, and I wish I would have had that time back. Yeah, I just wanted to give you my 5 reasons why I should have went the PA route instead of the NP route. And if you are watching this video and you're thinking, oh man, maybe I should just go to PA route instead of NP route, honestly, make that decision based on what your lifestyle is and what you want. And right now, at this very moment, I love being a nurse practitioner. I'm not going to go back to school, become a PA. It's just not worth it for me. Maybe if I go to medicine and become an MD, then maybe. But for the most part, honestly, if I were to start over again, if I were going to do it all over again, I probably would have went the PA route, knowing that I know now. But on the other hand, I've always wanted to be a nurse. I love their nursing model. I love how we care for patients. I love the way our bedside manner is compared to other professions. Let's be real, because nurses are genuine and they love each other, they love others, even though there's other things like bullying. But that's going off topic. What I'm saying is, if I were gonna start all over again, and if I knew I wanted to be a provider, I would have just went the PA route. I would have done that, because way less time, way less money if you're paying tuition, and yeah, you're gonna be making money right away. But like I said, if you want to gain that experience, you want to provide the nursing model plus the medical model and combine the two, which is amazing, then I would just say just stick to the NP route. It's amazing the amount of people that you meet as a nurse, and the type of people you meet, the experience you gain working bedside. you're gonna be far greater than any of those PAs or NPs that went just straight to NP right away. And that's something valuable that no one can take away from you. And yeah, like I said, if I were to start all over again, PA route it is. But I don't regret being a nurse practitioner at all. I love what I did as an RN, and I love what I do as an NP. And I just wanted to give you my opinion. And I know some people are gonna bash like, oh, why didn't you just do it? Or why are you being an NP? Why don't you just do all this? Blah 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 blah. I'm just glad I went the route that I did, and I wanted to give you the other side of the opinion, because people have this thought, and nurse practitioners have this thought in the back of their head is like, damn, I should have just went the PA route. And in California, for me, yes, they're supervising physicians for PAs, but for me it's collaborative, so I still have a psychiatrist or a physician there with me. It's not like I'm independent. But this is different. In other states, you would be more independent, and like Arizona, Nevada, you would be independent after a certain amount of hours, of course, as an NP, where you can't as a PA. But at the end of the day, both professions are extremely important, especially within healthcare. And whatever you do decide to either becoming a PA or an NP, definitely make the right decision based on what you want and what's best for you and your family. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. As always, everyone, please subscribe to my channel, like this video if you loved it, and follow me on Instagram at the Psych Dude. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.